Well, Baylor women's basketball has found out who their two teams in the West Palm Beach Classic will be for this year, for the 2023-2024 season in the non-conference. Providence is one of them, and it's December 20th at 2:30 p.m. Central Time. The other is South Florida. That's 2:30 p.m. Central Time the next day. So South Florida is a team that went 27-7 last year, around a 32 team, and they actually beat Texas in Austin a year ago in the non-conference. And they do return a lot of some production, but they do lose their top two scorers from a year ago. And I know they have five newcomers, like a JUCO player. They got a transfer from Auburn, and they have three freshmen. And Providence last year, they're a bad team. They're 13-19. They have a new head coach this year, so a totally different system. And when you look at their roster, they returned a lot too, but they also added a few transfers and freshmen too. When you look at the roster and everything. And now this brings up the NCAA tournament amount of teams does Baylor women's basketball play. And the non-conference is up to 4, which it's good to be tested. After all, in order to be the best, you got to play some tougher competition out there, and it'll help prepare for the Big 12 slate as well. In addition, overall on the schedule, this is based on last year's results. It's now up to 12 games on there that are NCAA tournament worthy. It's not including Kansas as an NIT team, which they will only play them. I know they play them at least once. It's a matter of, is it twice? Yeah, they play. Yeah, for sure at Kansas. Yep, that's it. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, you got based on the schedule, so just one time, and it's not including other NIT teams like Oregon, for example, Harvard, SMU. So, yeah, the strength of schedule is going to definitely be there, and which will help for RPI if you get those good wins, especially wins over teams that could potentially win their conference. In addition, the seeding in the NCAA tournament. And I'm going to go over like the ceiling of the team later on, but I'm telling you right now, this team is going to be a lot better than last year. As long as they stay healthy. Of course. That's all that matters on that. And it's not like Nick Khan's going to play a lot of cupcake games either. They only play 4 losing record teams in the non-con. So it's a really good balance between NIT team, WNIT teams, NCAA tournament teams, and even losing record. I'm telling the truth. And unlike a few schools, let's just point that out, they don't have a strong non-conference. To name one example, LSU. You could even say UConn, Stanford on the same list. Notre Dame too, and of course Stanford's only going to get worse because with them going to the ACC, they're going to have to try to help their travel situation and the cost down to play close teams closer to down. So yeah, that's just an FYI, and I'll go, like I said, I'll go over like what my ceiling and expectation. I mean, like ceiling for the team and the floor for the team going into this 2023-2024 season at a later date. But I will say it's getting not really super duper close, but it's getting closer because they do play a practice game against Hardin-Simmons on November 3rd, so probably like a week before or that week, like on a Monday or something. I'm going to discuss this team, what my best case, worst case scenarios are. So, and I feel really confident about the team as long as they stay healthy. I know, because I know we have had that issue in the past, and this year we have more depth in terms of number of players for a change, and the quality depth of that. So this is just an FYI on those two games, and if you look at the stats from last year for both Providence and South Florida and kind of compare it to this year's roster, you'll know how many returns they have and how much production they have back. I mean, and who did they lose? In particular, like South Florida, like top 2 scores are gone. So I'm just saying that. Anyways, if you like this content, hit like and subscribe, and see you guys later on the road to 600 subscribers. Of course, the ultimate goal is like 1,000 or more, so we can make money off of this, and we could do more down the line. In addition, like, comment on the video because it helps the YouTube algorithm to get more people to see it, and hit the notification bell besides the subscribe button. So, and even the like button, that would really help. So I'm just telling you that, just an FYI on this.